Uh, Hopefully. What's up? Putting everybody on. What up? I'm live. What up? I'm live. I got Lynn over here. Eddie Sean over here. Tania over here. What up? Beautiful and gorgeous. Bricks of mine. We got Tracy up in here. We got Elle up in here. What's going on? What's good? My beautiful, my gorgeous people. Cora up in here. Billie Jean up in here. Comedian. What's happening? We got Val over here. We got Queen Ola over here. I'm talking relationships. Let's talk relationships. Can we talk relationships? Let's talk relationships. Kim up here. I'm talking relationships. Let's talk relationships. Because I like talking here. Because see, the thing is, I create sexy. I create sexy people. And that's what I do. But with that being said, there's a responsibility with being sexy. There's a responsibility for getting finer. I'm just saying that, when you hit a brand new level of fine, there's a responsibility. There should be a contract for it. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about getting with stuck people. Okay, let's talk about getting with stuck people. Don't do it. Okay, if you're on the fast track of life and you're about to do some awesome stuff, and you're about to do some stuff, and the people around you're about to get your awesomeness on, don't get with somebody who has already, in a sense, retired from life. These are the people who are not trying to grow anymore. These are the people who, say stuff like, it is what it is. So basically, don't be expecting too much more up out of this now, because this is as good as it gets. Whenever somebody says, just respect me for who I am, it's a wrap. Okay? So, people think that, get with somebody that's equally yoked. They think that just means, I'm a Christian, you're a Christian. We believe in the same thing. No. It means more than that. Because you want somebody that's going to grow with you. You want somebody who's striving to do some stuff. Because what happens is y'all will get a little resentful if, say, you're pushing and you're grinding and you get to a certain level. And let's say the certain level is level 15. But you met dude at level 5. And maybe you were at level 5 when y'all met and y'all got together and y'all were he, and girl, you coming over? Yeah, I'm coming over. Yeah, and stuff like that. Maybe y'all started off at a level 5 together. But you always knew that you were going to be at a 15 or at a 20 or at a level 25 at some point. Okay. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, he had no plans of going to level 10. He had no plans of venturing off to level 15 or 20. See, that was a you thing. Meanwhile, you done got your stuff tied up into people. Because now you a year in, and you 2 years in, and you 3 years in, and you hoping. There's a glimmer of hope that the spirit of work and the spirit of excellence will hop on this individual so y'all can have something to talk about now. Because now you feel bad bringing your good stuff home, your good news home. You can't even get excited because, the person you with stopped growing. So every time you get excited about something, you can't get excited about it anymore because now you making him feel bad. So every time you come on with some good news, it's really not good news because now you mad at the end of the conversation because he doesn't react a certain way and you don't get the response that you're looking for. Now, that's why it's so important that, and when I say this, it's going to click with somebody. And when it clicks with you, just say, you talk to me, coach. Okay? That's why you can't date in your now. Feel me on that. You can't date in your current situation. You can't date based upon where you are right now. Okay? Because if you already know you're going to be at a level 25 and you at a 5 right now and you're working your way through, you better go ahead and find yourself a 25, a level 25 person, so you can grow into that person and grow into that relationship with that person versus your current situation now. You with somebody just because. See what I'm saying? So instead of dating where your current situation is, I always say there's a difference between your current condition and your permanent position. Start dating toward and depositing into your permanent position. Again, if you know you're going to become a multi-millionaire and you know that everything is just going to be banging, okay? Ask Mary J. Blige. Date on your level, but date on the level that you know you're going to attain, or you'll be like her, paying some dude spousal support. Come on, somebody. I'm saying, you don't want to be that person. Now, see, had Mary J. went ahead and got with somebody who was on her level or greater, she wouldn't have had to been paying all that money monthly. And spousal support, because people at 1120, a person at level 25 ain't even looking for no spousal support. A level 5 is looking for spousal support. A man looking for spousal support. That's crazy, because real men don't do that. Let's just be real clear. Real men don't do that. I'm just saying, look, I'm not politically correct, and I think that's probably why you love me. Because I just pretty much shoot straight, regardless of how you feel about it. But dudes ain't supposed to be getting no spousal support from no dang on woman. Come on now. So, but that's also her fault too, because she knew what she was getting. Again, you're a mega superstar, but you're a level 25, but you fooling with a level 5. Should you really be surprised? I'm saying. So again, don't date where you currently are. Okay? Date somebody. Get with somebody who's constantly striving, who's constantly moving forward, who's trying to do the same things you try to do, because again, you don't want to be that person who's always trying to pull somebody along, because you probably dated that person, or you probably know somebody who's dated a person like this. Again, you're doing awesome stuff, but you want that person to be on your same level. So you probably stop doing some of your stuff to help that person do their stuff, even though they really don't feel like doing their stuff, because they trying to do it to please you. But meanwhile, you having to pull a heavy load because you pulling a resistant person. You're pulling dead weight. So with that being said, stop pulling dead weight and never date somebody that's stuck. Again, you have some awesomeness in you, and you also have to look at your life and be like, you know what? I am the top of the line. And you just have to say that to yourself sometimes. Sometimes you have to, make your own self realize how special you are by basically saying, you know what? I'm the best of the best, and guess what? I deserve the best too. So, again, understand your value. Go after your value and don't settle for anything that's less than your value, because a lot of times people eat too soon. And what I mean by that is you hadn't been with nobody in a little bit. So what you do is, the first person who shows a little bit interest of, a little bit of interest, you hop on, you spend time, and now you kind of stuck because you're like, I done invested all this time, even though I'm really not happy. He's cool and whatnot, but he ain't striving to do nothing, and I'm having to pull him along. And again, you're the woman. You ain't supposed to be pulling no dude along. Sorry. As a man, you supposed to be, look, as a dude, you're supposed to be leading. You're supposed to be helping. You're not supposed to be a hindrance to your woman. God, I just said something. Men are supposed to lead, to help, to inspire, to encourage, not to be the weakest link, not to be the person pulled along like dead weight. That ain't how we build that. Well, I'm sorry. That ain't what we supposed to do. How about that? That ain't supposed to be what we supposed to be doing. Again, we supposed to be taking care of y'all and making sure y'all good. Look, ask my woman. She'll tell you, yeah, my man take care of me. He makes sure I'm good. He encourages me. He makes sure everything is good. And again, that's what we're supposed to be doing as men. You'll always hear me say, men be men, women be women. Keep it simple. Because anytime a woman is acting in the role of a man, bad things are going to happen. Because she going to feel like she doing way too much. And it's going to become frustrating. Because when a man takes on the role of a woman, and there's only two positions to be filled. So when a man takes on the position of a woman and always having to be led, then a woman gonna have to take the position of a man. That's out of order. So guess what? That woman gonna be real mad. That woman gonna be real mad because she gonna be like, hey, this what you supposed to be paying. This is what you supposed to be doing. Why am I doing it? And I'm doing this on top of stuff I'm already supposed to be doing. So now you playing a double role. You playing your role as a woman, but you also playing your role as a man. That ain't gonna work. And if you're allowing people to use you like that, I need to talk to you on a one-on-one and be like, hey, stop. Don't even do it no more. Cause now you playing two roles. One you were born into that you feel comfortable with, but the other one is a heavy load. Because the stuff that you taking on that we should be taking on, it's kind of like this. I'm a 260 pound man. I'm 6'3", 260 pounds. 260 pounds. I can lift a whole lot of weight. Okay. So that weight that I'm supposed to be pushing, you ain't built to be pushing. But again, I can press over 400 pounds, but you ain't supposed to be pressing over 400 pounds. Now, if the weight that you already pressing, you're pressing, but then you add on my stuff that I'm supposed to be pressing, but I hand it off to you, then there's going to be an issue. And then that leads to you being stressed. That leads to you walking into depression. That leads to you feeling used up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, again, you just have to get with people. You just really have to get with, you just have to get with a person. How about this? You just really have to get with a person who can make you better, who can make your life good, who can influence you to make you better than what you already are. That's what life is about. Everybody is supposed to make each other better. That's pretty simple, isn't it? But at the end of the day, everybody got to play their role in life. It's kind of like basketball. Michael Jordan was your shooter. because he was the best shooter on the squad. He was the scoring champion, the MVP. Dennis Rodman was your rebounder. Saying Dennis Rodman was your rebounder. That's what he was good at. So, that's why they won championships, because everybody played their roles. So that's what we got to do. Everybody got to play. Look, everybody has a role to play. So again, make sure you get with somebody make sure you're not with somebody that's stuck. How about that? So that's what's up. So love y'all. I'm about to break up out of here, but y'all be good. Just wanted to drop that on y'all, just in case you might be fooling with somebody who a little bit crazy. Just in case you're fooling with somebody who's not on your level. Sometimes you need to just hear from a person. Sometimes you just need to hear from a person that's not in your situation. Because again, a lot of times you can't see the picture when you're inside the frame. So that's what's up. So, love y'all. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a great day. I'm just saying, the Bulls won a lot of games because everybody played their role. Scotty scored and he assisted. Bill Cartwright was just on the team. Look, he got a lot of championship rings because he was on the squad, because everybody played their role. So he was happy. And that's what's up. So look, have a great one. I'm up out of here. Y'all be good.